The airline industry. If you think about the marketing in this space, you're probably picturing elegant commercials featuring smiling flight attendants or happy families traveling. And there's RyanAir, the airline that once considered charging passengers money to use the toilet. The CEO even told a passenger who didn't print her passport that she's an idiot and that she should be charged extra money for her idiocy. He also said that environmentalists should be shot and famously told customers seeking refunds to fuck off. But today, they have one of the best brand marketing strategies, if not the best, in the airline industry. And they do it all with meme marketing and being the bastard of the skies. What's up, meme lords? This is Jovian from memelord.com, and today we're going to break down the meme marketing of the most unhinged airlines on earth, and also the most favorite airline in Europe, RyanAir. RyanAir is a budget airline with a reputation of being genuinely hostile. Like, people really hate them. Even before all the meme stuff, it felt like they actively disliked their own passengers. In 2013, they were literally voted the worst brand in Britain because of their abysmal customer service. But they don't run away from that reputation. Around 2021, the airline decided they were going to lean into this reputation and be a bastard, doubling down on being more unhinged. They stopped pretending to be a professional airline and started behaving like a terminally online meme account. Since they went all in on meme marketing and this new unhinged personality, their market cap has doubled in value, and they've also seen a 7x increase in annual passengers, and the stock price has gone up 60%. All of this success and the funny RyanAir social media that we know now, all thanks to one guy and his unhinged marketing philosophy. Michael Corcoran joined RyanAir as head of social in 2021. Corcoran introduced a philosophy which marketing website The Drum described as gonzo marketing. The concept originates from 1970s journalism, pioneered by the legend Hunter S. Thompson. In traditional journalism, the reporter is supposed to be invisible, an objective observer that doesn't make themselves the focus of attention. Now, in gonzo journalism, the rule is thrown out the window. The reporter becomes the protagonist. They blend into the chaos, they take a side, they have opinions, and become the loudest person in the room. In gonzo marketing, the brand is the main character of every story. They insert themselves into what's happening in the world, and they find a way to make the story about them, and in case of RyanAir, their cheap seats, their product, and their service. Corcoran left RyanAir in 2023, but we still can see his legacy in RyanAir's marketing campaigns and social media. Now let's dive into what makes RyanAir's gonzo marketing successful. First one is they understand meme aesthetic. A shitty meme is actually the most powerful weapon they can use for marketing. Feels more authentic to a Gen Z audience than a $50,000 produced airline commercial. They basically meme their own flaws. A lot of passengers are complaining about random sitting or windowless window seats, and RyanAir never apologized for that. They even gaslight the passengers. They blame the passengers of choosing shitty seats. Sometimes they even roast the passengers for their fashion choice, which is really funny. When a passenger tweets a picture of their cramped legs in a RyanAir flight, RyanAir just roasts them even more. They just don't give a fuck. Now, most companies try to appear perfect. They use stock photos, they use well-made videos, but in this new era of marketing, you should embrace imperfections. If your product has a flaw, assuming it's not super fatal, you should meme it before your customers do. Admitting your limitations with a joke builds an authentic connection that a polished corporate brand can never achieve. Be proud of your identity. The second thing is raising the shot clock. A meme relies entirely on its timing. If you jump on a meme too late, people already get over it. They already move on to the next funny thing or to the next meme. That's why you have to be fast. Corcoran implemented the shot clock framework. It's a framework measuring how fast the team can turn a breaking news story into a meme before the relevance fades. In most established companies, especially in the airline industry, a meme tweet might take days to pass through legal. At RyanAir, the social team has the autonomy to post within 5 minutes. When the UK Prime Minister Liz Truss resigned, RyanAir posted a mock boarding pass for her even before the news cycle peaked. If you're a startup, just like when you're developing a product, speed is your ultimate advantage. When your bigger competitors are blocked by procedures, you can't beat them just by moving fast and be the first one to meme something. So that's why RyanAir's shot clock framework works really well. It's all a matter of speed. If you're a founder, give your marketing team the autonomy to post immediately when something happens. A plain ugly meme that hits during a trending moment carries 10 times more value than a perfect, well-crafted graphic that is posted 3 days after. Now, another lesson we can learn here is character-driven marketing. Most companies behave like a brand. RyanAir behaves like a person. This is similar with how Duolingo made the duo owl their brand protagonist. It's their constant and the main actor in their marketing narratives. That's the same thing they do with RyanAir Social. They have opinions, they have beefs with other people on the internet, other airlines, their own passengers, and even Elon Musk. Their social media accounts are the main character of their brand narrative, and their personality is that they're a meme lord and super unhinged. This makes the brand feel more like a creator instead of a corporation, and that's something people can relate to. RyanAir has a witty, unhinged personality, and people like that. They engage with their followers on Twitter, and their followers feels like they're part of a private joke, an inside joke. People even tag them on X with fake complaints just because they want to be made fun of. It's similar to a stand-up comedy show where the people want a comedian to roast them. Again, people want to engage with another human being, not a brand logo. For your startup, this means you probably should stop posting as a company and start posting as a character. Whether it's the founder's personal brand or one of your marketers or a mascot, a specific persona allows you to take risks that a brand never could. Because people might be more forgiving because you're not hiding behind the brand mask. Now, after you have the character, you have to add personality. And the easiest way to do that is with memes. It's entertaining, people like it, people get the context, and to be honest with you, it's way, way better than, doing rage bait or making people angry. Now, let's talk about money. How does meme marketing work for their business? The numbers prove that being a bit of a bastard is actually great for RyanAir. In 2025, RyanAir became the first European airline to carry over 200 million passengers in a single year. In January 2026, stock hits an all-time high, all by keeping marketing expenses to a lean 6.3% of revenue. Their meme marketing and unhinged social media personality is one of the world's most efficient customer acquisition machines. RyanAir was invisible, boring, and even hated, and they solved this problem just by doubling down on being unhinged and meme marketing. They know who they are, they understand their brand identity, and they just dive fully into it. They're not the most luxurious airlines, but they're one of the most memorable. And they do it just by repeatedly showing up on your timeline by being funny with memes. They basically have this kind of villain personality, but with their gonzo marketing strategies, it just proves that if you have the courage to be a villain, you might end up being a hero. Alright, so that's my meme marketing breakdown for RyanAir. If you have any questions or if you want to learn more about meme marketing, feel free to leave a comment or reach out to us directly. I'm Yogan from memelord.com. Thank you again. Stay sharp.